Yeah, I see that it's really growing into becoming a platform. I mean, it started with RPA, but core RPA is really one part, and we have so many more products built around it, and the integration between those, it's getting better and better, more seamless, which helps a lot to build your solutions and not only like increments where you put these things together. That's very important. So a platform, which is also the resonance you feel in the market, you have to do more than just simple RPA and building a lot on your own. If you have better solutions, products, available features, everyone can use those, and it reduces the redundancies of building everything on your own. One aspect, of course, is integration service and connector builders. This helps a lot, and to share this across an organization is a great thing, yeah. So I think the communications mining is one product that is going to have an impact. Why? I mean, it supports the discovery part of the whole platform, and we have years of experiences, standard use cases, a repository where you can assist, but communications mining is something, a data-driven approach, which we can use and leverage, and also making technology tangible is a challenge in our field. With communications mining, I think everyone can relate. We are victims to spam or just a flood of information and emails. So it's very easy for also the business to understand not the technicalities behind what's happening, but how technologies can help, and finding effective use cases, and which then, of course, with the whole platform and other capabilities, we are able to deliver. For the discovery, that's really a great aspect that is being further integrated. I think it's very important to also have a bigger picture and an automation pipeline. So we can always start with standard use cases and so on, but then you need a continuous pipeline and additional value that you can provide. So showing this in a larger context, a bigger picture, is crucial, yes. And also it helps setting some expectations for a year, or 2 years, 3 years, what we are going to be working for. And then it comes down to how fast do you want to deliver. If you have a larger pipeline of initiatives, you or the client, you choose also the pace. Is it going to be one developer? Is it going to be a team? That's very important, and really up to the organization to decide. So there's definitely a use for advanced professionals to still refer to the academy and utilize this platform for also inspiration, because the platform is growing, ever growing, more products or features are being added, and it's not easy to keep track. There's no need to be specialized in every aspect, but it helps you a lot getting a basic understanding of, and if you are advanced already, you can see how these products integrate with others. And then you have tutorials. It's high quality. The UiPath Academy in general is, and that is for free, high quality. So you can start building easy use cases for yourself with the Academy, go through the tutorials. That's important. And even as an advanced professional, it's still great. you might not spend as much time on there. It's rather selective, where you go through this, you skip through that, but that helps you in a short period of time get a grasp and an overview of new releases, new products, which we consume, definitely. So there are two aspects. One is if I'm building something myself, I still need help. But I've learned over time also how to phrase the questions. Maybe you Google it, that's still viable, and you get to the right sections, or you learn how to scan through potential answers, solutions. So still, we as developers, we still use the forum and go for solutions. And a lot of that is covered already, which is, yeah, the UiPath community has so much content already on the forum throughout the years. You could still pose questions yourself, maybe for newer products rather, or newer activities that are being implemented, and you still have questions here and there. So you could use the help section yourself. We can also help others there and provide solutions, which is always interesting also to deep dive into topics further to assist with that and provide solutions. And one thing that is often overlooked, a section, is the use case repository, which we use for inspiration. So people submit their ideas, what can be done, and this is important for when you talk with organizations, prospects, also with universities, students. They want to have real-world use cases and stories, and these ideas can help better understand, again, the technology, making it more tangible with stories, real-world use cases. And this section, the use case repository, is definitely something that we should take a look at and go into as an inspirational section. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's an honor to be here, finally meeting so many people in person, whom I've been collaborating with virtually mostly. Some I've had the chance to meet, but not at this scale. And yeah, these are smart individuals. You learn a lot from each other. And I mean, it's always been kind of my take, 1 + 1 equals not 2 in this scenario. So we learn a lot from each other. And I've organized sessions virtually and connected with some to discuss technical stuff, governance aspects, success factors, and so on. And now here we have so much knowledge together, brought together, and the exchange with the product managers and the team, this is really something I appreciate. It's technical, it's in-depth, and you can really talk at this granular level, which is not possible if you're not meeting these people. Moreover, if you meet people from abroad, these might not be like direct competitors. So we are very fond of sharing experiences, best practices with like no ressentiments, right? It's a little bit more open probably, even though I'm always keen on sharing my know-how even with peers, because we learn so much from each other, and our topics that we bring to organizations effectively, these are raised to a higher level. So that's really the key aspects of interacting with each other. Yes, absolutely. These are such smart minds here, and they have so many different years of experiences. So you learn from that, and also it could be like the size of a deployment, of a setup, and how this compares, or what challenges you face compared to maybe smaller environments and so on. So I mean, these are the smartest minds in the industry, apart probably from the product team, right? So there's so much you can learn, and that I've learned also from just the conversations. Or also, I mean, you can also, it's allowed to make assumptions or challenge certain ideas, and you could get confirmation, or it's a viable way of doing things. And yeah, it just helps you step out a little bit of your everyday work, where sometimes you could be too focused on a potential solution. Now you have different inspiration and mindset to tackle maybe the next project, be it from design, being from building, being from inspiring the subject matter experts or the client in general. So it's really helpful. There's also something called a confirmation bias. If you look for something and you find this, you will think it's the solution, and you will find the answer to your questions. But there could be different and more suitable answers, but you are not going to find them. So this event is also helping widen the horizon of potential and better solutions than your existing way of thinking and approaching a problem.